Magnificent, don't you think?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are here, and let's just jump right into this.
What is it, associate? Do you need something?
Recommendation.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see.
Of course.
If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Sure. What is this?
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers.
You know, I would love to know more of the history between these two. You don't actually learn it.
I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies.
Okay. Sure.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
You know, I went through and looked through what these people had for sale too. And again, nobody has low-level illusion spells. Everything requires more MP than I have. Chorrol recommendations. Just put it on there. Excuse me. You know, I'm not going to remake Skew, but if I were to remake him with what I know now, assuming that I can find somebody who actually has illusion spells that can be used at something at a decent level, I do think I understand now what I would do differently. Way back at the beginning, if you remember, I mentioned that there was a star sign that raised your personality. That seemed like it would fit, but it also just seemed kind of pointless because I thought that, because it made like speechcraft completely unnecessary. I realize now if I were to remake Skew, I could have used that and made things work, I think, very well. Because now that I understand Supreme Magicka, the way that it works in Rebirth Plus, it has a benefit that personality gives to you. Hold on, here we are.
Yes, you are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Sure.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Chorrol, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Okay, tell me more.
It's a very old text, written in a language I'm sure you wouldn't understand. Don't worry about it. Just bring me the book. Make no mention of the book to him. It's just the sort of thing he'd want to get his scaly little hands on.
Sounded a little bit racist.
Think they're all so high and mighty, that they've somehow got a monopoly on power.
Okay, and that is it.
Remember, not a word to Tychius.
Bounties. A merchant passing through Fort Ash was assaulted by goblins and his cargo stolen. Among the items was an old book destined for the bookseller here in Chorrol. My objective: recover the book in as good a condition as possible. Well, I can pick that up. Anyway, going back to it. If I can just find somebody who sells illusion magic, the Rebirth Plus's thing, an option for Supreme Magicka the mod that we are using, what it does is it makes it so that every 10 points of personality you have raises the level of things you can affect with your magic by 1. So in order to be a master illusionist, you actually do need to have a high personality. So having the star sign that gives you 100 extra personality would totally make sense and play into it. And I was worried about making
What can I do for
speechcraft
you?
superfluous, but if speechcraft is only required for animals and not actually required for the people that are on your team, your fellow adventuring mates, then I was wrong. I don't even need speechcraft. So I'd love to give it a try, going through with a character
What?
like Skew.
Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
I don't think anyone ever explains it.
Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way.
Okay.
Finding that book should be your top
'Cause-
priority.
Anyway, it seems like the way that illusion is working in Supreme Magicka, it assumes it's too powerful for lower levels. They assume...
Yes, honored guest. Hello.
Oh,
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
okay. I almost forgot about this.
All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more. My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Chorrol. You know, I think the mutton here in Chorrol is the best in all the Empire. That's good mutton. Good day.
Okay, anyway, let's go get it. Anyway, I apologize that I get interrupted by the game, and so I stopped talking. But yeah, the way that I think Supreme Magicka assumes it is that if you want to use illusion spells, they're just so powerful that you need to have a mage sign. So you've got like 400 Magicka sitting around in order to use it. And I never wanted to. I wanted Skew to be really, really good at illusions, so that's why I picked... Who are we fighting? That's why I picked the one that lets me star sign that gives me the invisibility, because I wanted that seemed illusion-like, and I wanted to be able to do that. But I did not want to be a super magic caster. I wanted to be somebody who used illusions, but that was kind of it. So I would love to try the star sign, the new lover sign, which would let me be really, really good at illusions, be really, really good at getting teammates, because I wouldn't have to worry about speechcraft like I thought that I would. I just would need the personality, frankly. And then my illusion spells, when I do finally get them, would be really, really effective. And that feels much closer to the Skew that I imagined when I first started this. But, I mean, it's a little bit too late now, and I am not saddened by having my invisibility, but knowing how to get companions now, knowing how to do low-level bounties to raise my level so I wouldn't have to die in that dungeon I'm not prepared for, and if I can just find some illusion spells, or just grind them up so I can get those high-level ones, but being able to do that, that is much closer to the Skew experience that I remember, and I would like to give that a try. I might, after this playthrough, or just make another version of Skew 2.0, and take him through and see how it plays differently, and see if I enjoy that style of being an illusionist. The only catch is I need to find people who sell the illusion spells that I need, and so far, everything. I found Dominate Person, I found Dominate Creature at this local one. I think we found Frenzy somewhere, but nobody sells anything that is low enough level that I could actually use it. Hammerfell Warrior. Oh, God. Oh, darn it, I'm no longer resting. Well, I'll have to fix that. Elven Scimitar. Nice. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, darn it. I thought it would flip around. Given the mods that I have installed, I just have this fear when I get... Oh, wait. Who just got hurt? I have this fear that there's going to be some massive something guarding whether cloud top or whatever, just to spite me. Here we go. But yeah, I am genuinely curious. To my knowledge, nowhere in the game do they actually explain what Cloud Top is, what this book is, why it's important. If there is, somebody leave me a comment in the video, because it sounds very interesting to me. I found the book titled Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver it to either Arana at the Grey Mare or Tikius. Now, I am going to take it to... what's her name? The lady who told me where it was. I don't know if I'll actually be able to use the spell that you get as a reward. It's a high-level destruction, and I am not a destruction guy. But it just seems, knowing nothing else about them and which one I should trust, I'm going to go with her. Anyway, let's... No, which one is she? That's a guild. Sit down this way. Hello. There you are.
Well, if it isn't my little helper. Have you retrieved that book for me yet?
Sure.
Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be at the Grey Mare until I've finished my work. But please don't...
Here. I apologize. Wait, the quest is Ah. That's what I was hoping to do, was to... Alright. Part 2. Right, it wants me to go and talk to people, but first, I'm just gonna go sleep for a day. Where can I sleep for the day?
Good evening.
Is this it? Yeah, this looks good.
Hi there.
What's new with you?
We have a man who's pantsless, because they just don't have all their clothes. The extra patrons that are generated.
Welcome to the Oak Enclosure. This one is Talisma, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal.
Bed for the night.
There's one available for the night. If you're interested, it'll be 10 gold. What do you say?
I will take
The
it.
room is upstairs, first door to the left. Sleep well. Good day.
First door to the left. I assume that means this one. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna sleep for 24 hours. And then get out of here.
Hello there.
I go back to her, I think, and then I should get my reward for what I did. And then I should return to her the next day to receive my reward. So where are you? Bannered Mare. Alright.
Well met.
Heard any news
Alright,
from the
she
other
must be
provinces?
upstairs.
They say
I
that
suppose I
slavery
have
has
a
been
moment.
abolished in
What is it?
Morrowind.
Ah, there
Hello,
we go.
my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful. As I've said, the only notes I've taken I have given to you. The rest is only of interest to me, I assure you. Oh, and do be careful with what I've given you. It's very valuable, but, well, slightly dangerous. You'll see what I mean.
Alright.
Farewell.
How are you today?
Now,
Hello.
forgive me for cheating a little bit, but I believe...
The Emperor and his three...
Actually, you know what? I'm going to save. Just in case I get another I got caught stealing by my companion situation. Take the book back.
I see.
Have you heard any word
Yep.
about the other provinces?
Yep.
Nothing I'd like to...
How does that happen? Let's try that again. I did not go yet and look for the mods to figure out
Have you heard any...
what is going on and what happens there.
Nothing I'd
All
like
right,
to talk
there we
about.
go.
Take care.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Greetings.
Still planning to do that. Go and look at mods to figure out which ones, because I'm sure there must be a... It's Crime Has Witnesses is the name of the mod that makes it so now crime reporting works differently. It makes it so that if you are witnessed stealing or committing a crime, you can try and bribe the people, or you can try and kill them. And if you do something, then your crime goes away because it no longer has... Oh, wait, did I skip him? I wasn't paying attention to the arrow. So it's nice, and it's included in Rebirth Plus, but it is not... Oh, is it taking me... Oh, that's why. I thought for sure it was going to... You know, I want to see what happens if I just go and give the thing back to the guy. No. Let's do this in order. Let's do this in order. So where are her notes? Factions. I don't know how to increase those. I suppose I'm going to have to look into that. Note from Bethiel. Wait a minute, I don't remember this. To whom it may concern, you may have passed this note because you may be able to help the Mages Guild. The Council of Mages has not the resources. The Legion is either willing or unable to assist. A shipment of dwarven artifacts from Morrowind, destined for the Arcane University, was intercepted by bandits recently. Intending to sell the artifacts for profit, they have stolen items essential to repair the Imperial Orrery in Citadel's capital. The only known location for these bandits is Camp Ailes, north of Kvatch. If you can find these ruffians and recover the items they've stolen, it will be most indebted. The orrery is my life's work, and I would hate to see it passed into obscurity now. Items missing. That must be from... I don't remember getting that. Let's... Okay, there we are. Irana's notes. My dear helper, most of the text you've given me is well beyond your comprehension, I'm afraid. I found one section, however, that had been appended by the keepers of the Imperial Watch, and their notes will be of use to you. Return to the ruins of Cloud Top. There you should find a section of pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stonework present. The carvings on this pillar were made by the Aelids, and the pillar has been infused with significant power. The following was scribbled in the margins of the book, presumably by the same men who took the pillar from its original resting place. The notes are smeared in places, so I've included what I could decipher. Do note that this sounds rather dangerous, and take whatever precautions you feel are necessary. This seems to function outdoors, where it reacts strongly to magic. Terrible power, capable of striking a man dead on the spot, transporting the stone to a secure location in order to study it more fully. Guild wizards brought in to focus power of stone. Several severely injured. Stone finally tuned to react to shock magic. When stone necessary to harness the stone's power. Success means powers of shock unattainable through other means. From these notes in the original alien inscription, it seems that our Imperial friends were attempting to harness some degree of the alien's magical power, and were marginally successful. I suggest you procure a well-keyed stone for yourself. Search Alien ruins. I have a bunch of those, so no need to worry. And return to Cloudtop to cast a shock spell at the pillar. What happens then, I think you can comprehend on your own. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Then let us... skip there. Do this, come back, and I'll see if I even can cast this. There we are. So, I have a stone, right? Yep, I have a bunch of them. Shock magic. Do I have a shock spell? I don't, do I? I don't even have one. I wonder if I have a scroll or something. Shock. Let me see if that works. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can use this. Where is it? Fingers of the Mountain. I don't even have enough magicka. Well, kind of pointless. But... I don't know. I did it. I did the thing. Maybe if I raise my destruction, I'll be able to use it. It's just not what I ever planned on using with this character. Makes you wonder if does something happen if I do it other ways? If I just give it over to the guy first? Does he give me anything?
What? Is the book safe? Do you have it?
I gave it to her.
What? This is unacceptable. At no time did I ever suggest that you should actually follow through and give her the book. It cannot be left in her hands. You will retrieve the book immediately if you have any intention of ever receiving a recommendation from me.
Well, I have it.
Yes? Have you recovered the book yet?
Here's the book.
Finally, I shall see to it that the book is kept safe until the council decides what should be done with it. I shall also overlook your transgression and send a recommendation to the Arcane University.
All right. Lovely. Thank you very much. On to the next town.
Please, by all means. What's new with you?
All right. Should I just run to Skingrad? You know what, let's... You know what, I think I'll just do it. I'm just going to run straight there.
Anytime now.
Out of curiosity, where was that? Retrieving the bounty book. Where is that? Fort Ash. Which I have been to. You know, let's just jump there. Let's do this. And then we'll go. Alright, where are you down here? Have I not been inside Fort Ash yet? I thought I had, just since I passed through it. Well, alright, well this could prove interesting. Seeing a severe lack. Okay. All right. I have an expertly drawn treasure map. And I am almost full. I did not even think to sell my stuff. That was my fault. An expertly drawn treasure map. The gold oh, that looks... I am going to have to do that. That looks lovely. Ouch. There is nothing in here, like, nothing. Is there... I hear something. Okay! Hood of the Traveler? Oh, that's just a hood. Alright. Out of curiosity. Interesting. The disposition of the Hammerfell faction is too low to equip this item. I did not know that was a thing. Ah! I was about to die there. Noble steel boots. Statue of Stendar. Well, this is nice. Ah, okay. Well... I have my ease burden spell. Now, doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Oh, never mind, I was wrong. Another treasure map. I will take it. Snake scale curious. Okay. Nothing to write home about, but... Yeah, honestly, I do kind of like this. Now that I know... again, that whole what I would do if I remade Skew, how I would do him differently. Knowing now about these bounty quests and how they work, I think that I could have a lot of fun doing that. Just be a starting character, good at illusions, but without my invisibility, making it so I can survive. But just do bounties, do low-level quests. I know where to find them now. Do those to raise your level, and then when you're like level 10, then you can start adventuring. Absolutely in line, and would actually be kind of fun. I don't know, it would be fun to try a Skew-like character who genuinely is a mind alterer and a team player and doesn't have the invisibility to fall back on, and see how he does. So it is in here, right? Somewhere? Yes, there we go. Wow! Oh, there's an archer down there. So I have to say, I think I'm about level 10 now, and frankly, this is going so nice. Like, I am genuinely happy with my performance here now that I'm level 10. It was just the early levels with Skew. Being an assassin was absolutely fine, but being an assassin who had no way to take on big groups of people absolutely fell to pieces. There we go. Ha. All right. Especially because, I mean, it would be fun to play a character who had the shadow, shadow power and genuinely was an assassin. I mean, I guess that's the problem, is that I am using it as a survival tactic. I'm using it to... Oh. I used it to do things, but what I had imagined using it for was to disappear and then turn enemies against each other. To do something like turn invisible and then frenzy people and then watch them fight while I'm sitting there hiding in the shadows. And it's not a bad plan. There's nothing really wrong with that as an idea. It's just that between not having the illusion magic, the fact that I've had to rely on companions to survive with this character, I would do it differently, I think, if I could redo it. I'd want to be an illusionist who's got party members and really focus in that, or be an assassin who turns invisible and jumps on people. Trying to do both, being a shadow casting illusionist, has just been very hard. Ooh, alright. You're dead already. Lovely, my teammates. Wow. A lot of chests in here. I suppose I can also hand things to my companion. I forgot about that when calculating how much space I had before I came out here doing this. Old book. There we go. I've got the book. It's a little dirty, but still in good shape. It looks like someone tossed it aside after leafing through it. I can sympathize. The text is completely arcane. You know what I just realized? There is one of the best Oblivion quests is Cthulhic in nature. And it starts when that girl that we met, the Argonian girl that was talking about her mom, Dunla. Anyway, she disappears and needs to be found. And I just realized that as much as I want to run straight to the Mage's Guild quests, I'm about to go back and drop off this book, and I have to sell all the equipment I've got, which means it will take me to her mom, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to start that quest. So we might just have to go through it. I don't know if the mods have changed it or not, but it's a really good one. And it would just be a shame not to if I'm literally starting it by going back and turning in this quest and selling my loot. So we might just have to do that. Okay, take me home. And let me sleep. There's a pet there. You know, as much as I want to tame great big monsters or whatever, can I tame a stray puppy?
Hello there.
It seems to accept you as its master. Okay, level 1. Name my puppy. Alright. I feel slightly awkward after everything I was trying to do to tame wolves and everything like that. I'm just taming a puppy. But you know what? This is good. What is his name? I had a dog when I was young. But... You know what? Let's just... Lucky. Nice and... Oh... Oh... I think the mod just did me dirty. We can try that again. If I'm not able to tame creatures... Oh, wow. I can't... Okay. Apparently it tried to auto-save me right while I was doing that. That might have just been a problem, a timing issue with 10 minutes. Darn it. So do I have to go back and do all this again? Where am I? Oh, no, not entirely. Okay. Let's just get through this again quick and go back and see if the dog is still there. Got you again. Then kill these guys. Oh no. My fault. Get rid of that. And then just run as fast as I can. That's good. me save here. And then let's try this again. Ah, that thing's happening again. I'll need to save and reload in order to redo it, but let's try taming this puppy again.
Hello. There's much I can show you. Oh, come on. There's much I can show you.
I don't know if I have to keep clicking this or not.
There's much I can show you. I won't fight you.
Come on, last... Okay, there we go. Yay! Alright, let's try this again. Name? Lucky. Alright, Lucky. Click on you again. You're going to eat. I give Lucky some food. That's supposed to help raise his dispensation with... his, disposition. Dispensation with me. So what can I do now? Info? Confidence low, diet carnivore, elemental preference, combat style. So yes, he will help me fight. Enter interiors, control difficulty, easy. Click on you again. Can I make you eat some more? Confidence is still very low. I heard this is what I have to do. I just have to keep feeding him. But I guess let's run. I'll just do it every now and then. I assume it's an every now and then kind of a thing. We'll just say drop. What does that mean? So I can make him guard, stop, stay, follow, guard, eat, drop. Find out. Oh, he picks something up and then I make him drop it. That's what it does. So we're just going to say follow me. And I know I also should have somewhere in here empty pet carrying case. So I think I put it there. I click 7. Lucky is too large to fit into the carrier. Interesting. Well, I'm just going to go. I will get my vision back. But I finally have a pet. And Lucky is the best boy. And I will kill everyone and myself if something happens to him. Isn't that the quote?
Greetings to you.
Off-duty legionnaire. Oh, there you are. Terribly sorry.
Go ahead.
I want to bed again. I'll take it.
You too.
Eight hours.
Hi there.
I think we're in for some hard times.
I need to...
Have you ever
Bernard
bought a
Germain
horse
has
from
terrible
Bongon?
memory. We've met
I'm not
many
much of a
times.
rider. I've heard
When I
others
saw
swear.
him... Good afternoon.
surprising number of
Good
people.
to see you.
But yes, here we go. I'm going to go sell... Oh, and a cat. Can I? What happens if I try and tame the cat? Can I have 2 pets? Or is my speechcraft low enough that that's a no?
Hello there.
It's a fine place.
There's much I can show you.
That the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently,
It seems to accept you as a master. Cat. Eat. Wonderfully happy. Info. Confidence very low. Combat style. So does the cat fight with me now? I have 2, right? So I have 2. And for a name... Sir Snuggles. Sir Snuggles and Lucky. Now you, Lucky. Ah!
Day.
Alright, so Sir Snuggles I can put
Get away from me. I don't
in the
want
animal
you.
carrier.
Gone.
So how do I let him out? Sir Snuggles and Carrier. And there he is. Okay, I'm good with this. What does this mean? Is Sir Snuggles... Now, he does not... Can I say follow? Follow me. Okay, I will take it.
Hello?
I've heard they have good
Oh no,
magic.
Dharma is
It's
still
my-
here. Good. Good, good,
My
good.
mother owns this shop. She would be glad of your business. I heard there is a good smith in Chorrol. Bye.
The Mages Guild is...
I am Orak Goth, steward to Countess Ariana Valga, Countess of Chorrol. I manage her affairs, and the castle is in my keeping.
All right. And what do you have
I
to
ask
say?
myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this?
Well, you will.
This better be good. I wish I could say that. That's... Don't try to manipulate me. Oh, I don't talk... Really? Interesting. Don't wait. What a great story. Don't try to manipulate... Say, that's really funny.
Drat, that was my fault.
I wish I could say that. Oh, that's great. Not now. What a great story. You can't scare me. Oh, not remarkable. Say, that's really fun. What a great story. Oh, please. I wish I could say that works for me. Do you know Renald Germain, the fellow who lives on the west side of Chorrol? I saw him in Chedenol recently and said hi, and he pretended he didn't know me. I was quite irritated and haven't spoken to him since. But I wonder, was he really trying to be a fool? Or was something wrong?
Okay. Reynold
Yes, it's
Germain.
quite odd. Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Chorrol, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Reynald is stumbling around Chorrol drunk as can be. Very odd. But then it's really none of my business.
All right, well, I can
Goodbye.
get into that.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cednius, the proprietor. How can I help you?
Well, don't suppose you have anything to say?
An old cleric with that name comes in now and then. Lives southeast of town on the Black Road at Waynon Priory.
Oh, I've already done that.
You've got a lot to
Mercantile. Oh, you know what? Train.
learn. Pay attention. Knowledge. Good. Knowledge. Have
And
a
then
look
let's
at my
sell
wares.
everything.
I'm sure there's
Zebra
something to suit
teddy
you.
bear. Beggar prince. Do you have anything? Nah, so nothing here really worth picking up. But...
That's a
Oh, I should. My fault. You know what?
Come back.
I almost forgot. And by almost, I mean I did forget until just now. I have magic for this.
It's my... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all...
Oh,
silver.
she doesn't sell... I'll have to go to the other place and to sell other things. Book writing kit. No, I can use that to help me know all of the crafting recipes and things that they have in hard mode. But since I'm not using that with this character, I'm just going to keep going. An illuminate staff. Statue of Stendar.
You've...
I doubt that the Statue of Stendar is actually a thing, but I'm going to hold on to it just in case. It feels like the kind of thing that a mod's going to be like, oh, didn't you know? You need this. And with it, you can rewrite the universe or something. Get rid of some of these. It's a lot of things, but you know, we'll call that good.
Another. Bye.
I'm listening.
Let's get out of here. Now, where do I turn in? Is this... yeah, the bounty. Just over there. Oh, yeah, right. That's right. It's at the tavern where the jobs are posted.
Good to see you.
Hi.
How goes it?
Not bad.
Good to hear.
An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid, owner and publican of the Grey Mare, at your service. A room? Or food? Whatever you wish.
Reward. Well done. Here is your reward.
I heard that the Count
And a lot of experience. I will take it.
Apparently someone stole something.
Now I could do another one. Bandit, find and kill a Khajiit bandit named Mara. She fled into crumbling mine. Now, I'm not going to take the time to do it. I still have more Mage Guild quests to get to, but I love now that I figured that out. I love the radial quest system. That makes life so much easier. And I know I mentioned that a lot, but I think it would be fun to try and remake Skew without my invisibility, really focus him on the illusion, using those radial quests to survive those lower levels. Because, man, it was annoying trying to get through that first dungeon when I just wasn't a high enough level and I did not have the tools for it. I mean, they stuck ghosts in that thing. Ghosts that can only be hurt by magic or silver weapons. It was surreal when I realized how hard it was to even have a character at that point who had the means of winning. But here we go. Let's go down. We're just going to hit Skingrad, and I'm going to hope that Skingrad will finally have the lower level illusion spells. Wait, what? Where's Lucky? Okay. There is a power something here. Fix follower double face bug whistle. Call my followers. Yeah, there you are. Okay. Oh, I need a healing spell to heal Lucky. Okay, how? I know they have very low hit points. They're level 1 stray dog, but who's attacking them? Okay. I'm going to kill myself a mountain lion. get my guys back. Where are you? There's one. Where is my kitten? Who is hurting you? Lucky? Okay, I just need to get where I'm going. If something is fighting my cat, then I think I need to just get out of here. There's one. Rather happy. Info. No experience yet. Okay, wonderfully happy. Still, confidence is low. Just stay alive. That's all that matters. I think I found Hack Dirt. I will be coming back here when I do their quest, but right now is not the time. So let's... let's just move on. Wow. Aha! A harpy mage. Nothing to grab but more flowers, but... or more, feathers. Let's go on. I can come back, and I can have all sorts of fun checking out ruins later, except I have no choice now. Brigands. So much less annoying than they are in Skyrim. I believe that in this game they do not do that regeneration that they do in Skyrim, where they just once heal. Harpy Matriarch. Feel like should have been worth more points. A lot of things on the way between here and there. I'm surprised. Then again, I suppose this is what they say. In the beginning of hard mode, when you walk into the Imperial City for the first time, there is a sign that has been added to the door. Brindle Home. We won't worry about that now. Anyway, there is a home. That's... Oh, There's a sign on the wall of the Imperial City. It's this very long-winded post that tells you, more or less, what you are going to be finding in hard mode. And one of the things that it says very specifically in there, if you read it, is stick to the roads, in essence. That if you cut through country like this, you will find stronger monsters. And I suppose it's just what I'm doing. It's just a direct shot, and I do feel confident going through. I mean, I haven't died. So I guess this was... I'm strong enough at level 10. Oh, wow! Ah!
Do your worst. This ends here.
Yes! Oh, that was beautiful! Okay, so... my pets get experience if they deliver the final blow. Good to know. Apparently, they don't get experience if they don't land the final blow, so I should let them do it. Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting, what I'm realizing, then, is pets are a special sub-thing. If you want to be a ranger or a druid, if you want to play that kind of a character and have pets, you absolutely can. But in order to do it, they have to do the fighting, which means you really need to have them on your own. You should have pets without having companions. If you have pets without companions, then the pets can be the ones landing the blows and raising their level. It's not that you can't mix pets and companions, but they do tend to get in the way. I mean, I couldn't tame the more dangerous animals because my companion kept killing them. And it looks like it's going to be hard for my companion to, or for my animals to land killing blows because my companion is there doing it for them. So what I need is animal companions that are the only thing helping me fight, so I can weaken an enemy and then leave them for the companion to get. And if I did that, if I were able to do that, then I think I could, even with these little pets, I mean, I could tame bigger pets. It would be a lot easier for me to say, get a bear. And once I have him, it would be much easier for me to have him land killing blows and get the experience he needs. But as it is, mixing companions and pets, I'm not doing the best by my pets. They're not gaining everything that they can, could, nay, should from this. So if you get the lover power, the lover star sign, that is a wonderful way to make it so that you can get lots of companions and have a big old team of allies running with you. But if you don't get the lover and instead raise your speechcraft, then you can spend that on getting pets. and having those pets fight for you. Yeah, come on, kitty. Interesting. I believe...
What?
I did see somewhere, though, that Speechcraft does allow you to do something with factions, get, like, faction followers, once I figure out how to raise my disposition with factions.
Yes?
But as somebody who does not yet know how to raise my disposition with factions, Speechcraft seems to be the route to take for animals, while the lover is great if you want lots of companions and you don't want to have to worry about animals. Or, sorry, Speechcraft is what you use if you want the animals, but you don't necessarily want companions. I don't know, maybe if I can find some low-level mud crabs, I can ask my companion to just stop somewhere else and let me just take the pets out to raise their level. Anyway, Skingrad, here we are. How do I get in? Ah, I'm coming the wrong way. But I gotta say, it feels so nice having pets. Alright, Skingrad East Gate. Will you let me in? I can't climb up there. Oh! Alright, no, there we go. What time is it? Okay. Let me see. Two Sisters Lodge. Salmo the Baker's house. There is the Mage's Guild. Chapel. It's probably on, like, the other side. I don't remember the maps. Well, let's give it a try. Ow.
Well met, Guild Mate.
What have you been up to?
There are rumors that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstheim and remove the Imperial force.
I'm Salinas Vesinus of the Mages Guild. Adriana Beren. Knowledge is... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
More fighting for the Nords? This is sad news.
What? Who are you? Ah, who?
No, I'll do Red Rose Manor with someone else.
What can I interest you in? Ah, no. Knowledge is power.
Safe travels.
Farewell. Greetings, conjurer.
What's happening? You want me? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Good day.
All right, I'm here and ready to get the recommendation. I checked all of the people here, and nope, they sell a whole bunch of destruction spells and other things, and conjuration spells, but
I trust you have
no
a good
illusion.
reason for interrupting me.
Let
I'm
me in.
afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Sure.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation.
Okay. Do you sell
Have a
anything?
look at my wares.
Nope,
I'm sure
more
there's something to
destruction.
suit you.
I mean, cool stuff. I mean, that is a very cool spell. And some of these giant fire damage, 100 points and 15 feet. Superior kill spell that just insta-kill anyone with 180 hit points. I mean, these are nice spells. I just don't know why it's so hard to find what I'm looking for.
He's an interesting fellow. Salinis Vacinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinis should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor.
All right, sure.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back, Associate.
Greetings, guildmate.
Are you... There we
I
go.
hear you got quite a task from Adriana. I tell you what, I have some
Oh
outstanding
yeah, this is a
debts
new
I
thing.
need to pay off. You help me out with that, and I'll help you out with getting Earthor back.
This is an option that apparently was in the main game, but didn't make it to the actual launch that has been restored by the mods and Rebirth Plus. So I can literally pay him to get the guy for me. But then he sits there. It takes like 3 days. You have to wait.
Heck,
Not nearly as fun.
I'll even go do the job for you for 300 gold. When Earthor gets back, you can take the credit. What do you say?
No, thanks.
Oh, are you sure? Well, think about it, and if you change your mind, let me know. I really do need some money, you see.
Okay, and is that all that he has to say
A
for
nice
me?
enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
All right.
Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame.
Okay.
I'm here to help if you need me.
So now do I go back?
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it. He's Salinis.
Oh, we already did that.
Have a
Then who?
Yes?
Bleak Falls
I
Cave.
don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzia could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do.
All right.
Bye.
You.
What do you... It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that.
No,
you
she
might
doesn't.
want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
All right.
Bye.
Run back this way.
You're here about that record. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
All right. And now I find... now let me sleep for the night in these free beds, which I realize now I was spending money on a bed.
Hello, associate.
I forgot that I literally have my own bed in the Mages Guilds of, like, every town. That makes me feel particularly dumb that I forgot all about that. And before we head out, need to sell.
Welcome to Oblivion Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want.
All
May I
right.
interest you in some of my fine wares?
Do you have anything worth buying? I mean, he has a lot. Children of the Sky.
I can't make... Good day. I offer the finest good...
Okay. Tongues. Okay, pretty basic stuff except for that book. And a few other books that I suppose I could read. Let's grab this one and see why it's worth 100.
May I interest you in...
Children of the Sky. Nords consider themselves to be the children of the sky. They call Skyrim the throat of the world, because it is where the sky exhaled on the land and formed them. They see themselves as eternal outsiders and invaders, and even when they conquer and rule another people, they feel no kinship with them. The breath and the voice are the vital essences of essence of a Nord. When they defeat great enemies, they take their tongues as trophies. Interesting to read a story about the history of the Nords before Skyrim. Obviously, there is retconning of things in different ways when they made the Skyrim, but just to see what it says. These are woven into ropes and can hold speech like an enchantment. The power of a Nord can be articulated into a shout, like the kiai of an Akavari swordsman. The strongest of these warriors are called tongues. When the Nords attack a city, they take no siege engines or cavalry. The tongues form in a wedge in front of the gate and draw in breath. When the leader lets it out in a kiai, the doors are blown in and the axemen rush into the city. Shouts can be used to sharpen blades or to strike enemies. A common effect is the shout that knocks an enemy back, or the power of command. A strong Nord can install bravely into men with his battle cry, or stop a charging warrior with a roar. The greatest of the Nords can call to specific people over hundreds of miles, and can move by casting a shout, appearing where it lands. The most powerful Nords cannot speak without causing destruction. They must go gagged and communicate through a sign language and through scribing runes. The further north you go into Skyrim, the more powerful and elemental the people become, and the less they require dwellings and shelters. Wind is fundamental in Skyrim and the Nords. Those that live in the far wastes always carry a wind with them. Okay. Not worth the money I spent on it, but interesting.
Some of my fine wares.
Okay. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you. Goblin bow.
You got
don't
a great
need you.
deal. You drive a hard bargain.
Actually, I should have kept that goblin bow because I have the super arrow still hanging around. Well, I don't need you, but I will keep you in case I need something that requires magic to hurt.
Well, that seems you got a great deal there. That's a fair deal. That's a good price for a good customer. You drive a hard bargain.
Okay, and I have massive, massive amounts of alchemical items. I need to get rid of those, or just use them. You know what, let's just use them.
Goodbye.
Anything and everything that I can right now earn myself some gold and experience. Smoked sausage, rat meat. I mean, part of me feels like I need to keep some of these things around to feed to my new pets. Feather. Do we have anything with feather? Feather. Feather. And then restoring health. But you know what? I'm going to keep those because the meat I think I need to feed to both of my new pets. Cure paralysis.
Good day.
All right.
Can
Now I will
interest
sell
you in
everything that
some
I
of
just
my
made
wares?
and cure paralysis.
You got a great
Rarely
deal
need to
there.
actually use that.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Detect life. I mean, useful, but... Night Eye. A single... I have a
An
spell for
excellent
that.
bargain.
I can keep that one. That's not enough for it to really make a difference, is it?
A good price. You got a great... That's a good... Take...
Still carrying way more potions and alchemical ingredients than I think I actually need. But, I mean, that's worth the experience to do that. 110 potions created. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What was that about? The guy I'm supposed to kill is in there? Get a bounty and kill Mara. Why is it telling me to go in there? Okay, I need to check this. You see, is literally like sitting in here. Oh no, portal chamber. Okay. It just thinks that the fastest way for me is to use that teleportation system, which I haven't been using. You know what? I probably should. Next time, I'm just going to skip right to the city I need to go to by using that portal system. Here we are. Let's just go in. And my pets. I just want to do this quickly. If I were really being careful, I'd use that fire spell they gave, because, you know, fire and undead. But I just want to get through this. I think I can just get through this pretty quickly, considering the level I am. Oh, that's the way. That is... Ah. Whoa! Whoa! I love mods. And the strangest interactions. No. Is there any way I can let those guys eat a zombie? Nah. Did I get them all? Probably. Ah, nope. Now that is a haul.
Take that!
Okay, pets, attack! Go! You weren't doing anything. Follow. Oh well, I guess it's about it. I hope that I can get them to raise their level. I want to know what happens to them. Like, how powerful does a stray dog and a kitten do? That time were they coming up to attack? That would be nice. All right.
They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
Okay, follow me.
Thank you. You're just too kind. I'll be right behind.
All right. Well, simple and...
Safe and sound.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so... Do I dare take him down with me? So, there's a cool thing that happens in hard mode. Again, I think it's a Moskar thing, where trapdoors, procedurally generated dungeons. This is a trapdoor that will lead down to who knows what, an extra room, where I can fight my way through everything, and they're just random in different dungeons. You might come across it. So, yeah. I can just take that ladder to go back up. Are they not down here? Is it just me? Well, I saved before coming down, so if something breaks, I can come back. But yeah, the shape of the room, the contents of it, the monsters, never know what you're going to find. Well. At the end of the day, this... Oh, okay, this is the worst example of that. For the first big display of what these look like that I wanted to show you, that was not what it should have been. Alright, well, we're back up. Are all my allies... Oh, wow. You all here? Yes, good. Let's go. You know what we really need? Once I get into the Arcane University, no offense to the spells that you buy in the game, but it's so fun to craft your own spells, and I'm very curious what I can do. I mean, the sheer number of people I have on my team means I'm obviously going to need, like, a group rally spell. Do I have a rally spell? I may need to buy one. Yeah. No, there we go. I have a rally spell. Nice, powerful one. To rally all of my allies together, summon creatures, do all sorts of stuff. And I love getting to craft custom ones. Plus, I'm curious what will be different with Supreme Magicka. I assume that they will have changed something about what options you have or how it works to create new spells. And I would love to see what they do. Because one thing that Supreme Magicka does is it has a lot of balance spells. A lot of spells that... Like the instant kill one. It damages you. You use it on an enemy, and then it damages you at the same time. They have a lot of spells like that, and I think that's fine. I think it's great to have powerful spells that are balanced in a way that hurt you. I would love to be able to design my own. You know, make a big old rally spell, or make a powerful illusion spell and see what I can do.
I've heard that someone has it
If I have trade-offs to make it worth my
I'm
while.
sure it's just a rumor. I can't think of a reason why anyone would want to hurt Tooties.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Glarthir is at...
I can sell those, but I have so much money.
I'm back. I was rescued.
So it would seem. You're unharmed, I presume?
Well, my pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare me.
Hello.
You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
See you.
Why is she looking at me?
I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me.
Tried to ruin the Leo and
I hope this is important.
Just goes to
That
show you
Danis
can't
Artelian
trust
is a
them
little
that
too... It's my pleasure.
All right,
I've
recommendation.
spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
All right.
Hello, guildmate.
There is... Level up. Good.
Farewell.
Because of that, last Magic City, or the Arcane University, does not have the illusion spells that I want, then the only answer for me is to raise it up to at least 75. There's that expert level. That is the only other option available to me. All right. Oh, and this. Well, as much as I really want to raise all of my other stuff, I'm still fighting. 75 illusion, hopefully. Maxed out intelligence. Can I actually cast an illusion spell? I just feel bad. Personality, I have not yet actually done that. So let's see what happens here. Oh, that's right. I think it's illegal. Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. Nope, we're fine. We're fine. Oh. And then I get to choose Bruma, Leowyn, Archmage's Lobby, Bravil, Anvil. That's the last one that I need. Well, that would have made life a lot simpler if I had realized that.
Hello, guildmate. I understand that
I'm Felin Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter.
Now, the Anvil Chapel attack, if I want to get doing that DLC, I can get in there. But, for right now, let's just stick to...
Let's do business. Knowledge
Stick
is
to what we're
power.
doing. Now, I could find someone...
You've got a...
Save
attention.
myself
Pay
1,000 gold
attention.
by training
Pay attention. Let's get...
a lower level skill, but I'll just take that.
What's the news from
I think the higher level the skill, the more
heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in...
more experience I
Hello,
get.
associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
Well, seems...
There's much I can show you.
Ah. This would have been nice, actually, to see what happens if I train the...
Unlike some
higher level
frivolous
skill.
tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
I suppose.
Unlike some
Yes.
Then allow me to explain the task. Normally, this would be a matter for the local law enforcement. Due to certain circumstances, however, the Council of Mages has become involved. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Why me?
As you are new to the guild, you are less likely to be recognized as a member. This may give you an advantage in getting to the root of the problem.
Isn't it dangerous?
Indeed, it may well be. I see no reason to shelter you from situations the guild deals with on a daily basis. This is the important work, the work that matters. I have no time for guild recruits that are useless in the field. This will be an excellent way for you to prove yourself.
All right, go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will be, let's say, assisting you with your task. You will find her company most welcome, I believe.
All right. Sounds good.
Good day.
Okay, making our way to where to do the last Mage Guild quest. By the way, I did check out all of the sellers that they had in the Anvil Mage Guild, or at least, and none of them had those lower level illusion spells either. So I have no idea where they are. I feel like they must exist, but I'm just not seeing them. The Supreme Magicka mod or something, wherever those dominate and frenzy spells that only target lower level people are, I do not have them. And it just seems weird. Like, I know obviously I'm mixing mods together. I'm using Oscuros, which de-levels the world, and that is not the same mod as Supreme Magicka that does the magic overhaul. But still, in a normal game where everything levels up with you, illusion anything less than the highest level is worthless, because eventually you'll have to keep upgrading it to keep it worthwhile, or you'll run into things that you just can't affect with it. It feels weird to me that I'm now in a de-leveled world where I really should not have to worry about it. A lot of things will be low enough level for me to affect, and yet I can't find the magic that'll let me do it. But I suppose I don't know what level things are. For all I know, everything is a minimum of level 20 in Oscuro, and so I couldn't use anything unless I had high level. But anyway, all I need to do is level up, I think, one more time. I will then have expert level illusions, and then I can just go buy whatever spells in every single guild hall. If there's anything for sale in the Arcane University, and then I will be able to actually start playing an illusionist. I just feel so bad that I had to be like level 11 before I had the stats to use any frenzy or dominate spells. But whatever. And I think hopefully it'll be worth it by the end.
What's new with you?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind.
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Chorrol has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall. But good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
I know bad acting is what they do to let you know that in a game where people are
Hello
acting,
there. I must say
people
I'm
are
quite surprised
acting, but
to see anyone else here.
so bad.
With all the trouble on the road recently, I expected to be the only one staying at the inn. It's a welcome surprise, though, believe me. Are you staying for a while? Or simply just passing through?
I'm a merchant.
Ah, how brave of you, to walk the roads with all of the recent trouble. I myself have been here for some time, hoping to find out what's going on. No luck yet, though. Well, you watch out for yourself. And be careful.
All right.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
Do you?
There's
Oh, you
much
train?
I can show you.
Not much.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
Correct.
Let me guess.
Okay. I'm a merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
I'll take
Right
it.
then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well.
All right.
You can't be too careful out in the
Dock
wilderness.
is free.
Almost any creature.
Welcome
you?
to the inn. If it's a room you're after, speak with Kristoff.
Nothing. All right.
I've heard others say the same.
Good day.
Greetings to you.
So, what am I supposed to do now? You have a slightly naked patron. I've rented a room. I need to wait in my room and then spend the night sleeping in the inn. So, when we say wait in my room, do we mean...
Quickly,
Yeah.
I must speak. All right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle a matter quickly. Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
I do feel strangely normal. You know, I probably might be better to travel during the day, but you know what? I don't care. I've spent the night. I need to follow the Gold Road towards Kvatch. Beware of anyone along the road. I definitely need to join the rogues.
What is it?
The Thieves Guild.
What do you want?
Yeah, nothing you can
Good
offer.
day.
Well, they're not doing the best job of hiding, but... Alright, I will trust that they are there. Wow, they're doing a bad job. Okay.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
No, ah. All right. Oh, lovely. Wondrous Scroll of Intelligence. Does that do anything, though?
Good day.
The Wondrous Scrolls, I believe they're supposed to increase my attribute, but I'm guessing only for a limited time, and I don't know if it actually does anything. Like, I have 216 magic, and if I use this... God. If I use this thing... Earn Wondrous Intelligence. Save. I'm going to do it. And what is actually going to happen? 216, I said it was? Your power has increased. Plus 10. 216. That's still the same, isn't it? See, I have no idea what that did. Well, whatever. Let's just go back. Get this done. And then while I'm here, I should probably do the Grey Prince's quest. But I can deal with that later. Now that I've been to every city, I can go to all the mage guilds, buy all the spells that they have that relate to what I want to be able to do, and hope that that's good enough. What I really hope is that for Supreme Magica, for all this stuff, there's now going to be a salesman in
What is it,
the Arcane University that will just give me, like, low-level versions of everything. So you have all the effects to make your spells with or something. It feels to me like that's what would be the most convenient if I were to make a mod. Okay, not here. Where are you? In here? Yes.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found? A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Okay.
Bye.
And that should be it. I have received the recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. I must now travel to the Arcane University and speak with Raminus Paulus. And then go and buy every spell that I can. All right. Good place to end it. I think I should probably go back to the inn and check that there wasn't a chest hanging around or something, since I got the Rogue Mage's key. I assume that must go somewhere, and I assume that somewhere would be back in here. I'll try that, and then I'll go to the Arcane University, and then I'll go buy all this stuff, and when you pick up again, I'll probably have done all of that so that I can just see what can be done with this character. I still really want to do this. All right, thank you all very much.